Towns. I am an ordained minister here in the state of Alabama. Also, I am a father of two that are still in the public school system. And I'd like to talk to you about the dangers of Common Core. I am very, very disturbed about the things that I see with Common Core. I've done a lot of digging, talked to a lot of people. And I believe this is going to be a very dangerous precedent that we're setting before our kids. The biggest issue that I have with Common Core is that too much of it is not educational. It's a lot of indoctrination that has been stealthily put into this. And kids are being taught values that go against the values that I teach my own children. The other thing is, I just think that a top-down governmental system of government is not the way to go. I think it goes against what our founding fathers originally wanted education to be. I think that we have to start looking at the states getting further and further away from government control and money, and let states go back to controlling their own education system, local municipalities controlling their own education systems. It's just been a very, very dangerous thing. It's just so many things that I have seen about it that is fearful to me. It is definitely a top-down governmental thing, which I think breaks 3 federal statutes concerning the government taking over education. We need to be very, very leery of that. Also, we have to look at the effects that it has on the children. We have seen in far too many states that have implemented Common Core the type of emotional issues that are happening with the children. I think with all the testing and the pressure that's put upon them, that's a very, very dangerous thing as well. And then the data mining is really one of the big things that is scary with me, that we're collecting data on children on every aspect of their lives. My children have been asked questions like, what is your parents' political affiliation? Would you vote for Jeb Bush as president? These type of things. A lot of things without our consent. The reading assignments are what I call porn in written form. I've had a recent run-in with that with my senior in high school, getting her to read a book that was not full of just, it really was pornography. There's no other way of putting it. And so I think this is the wrong precedent. I know what they're trying to do is to get everyone to think the same way, to indoctrinate people into a certain way of thought. And this is not what education was intended to be. So I would encourage anyone out there that is listening to search your own heart, to pray about it, to look into this. Most people are just listening to what people are saying, but really is not delving into the origins of this, how educators did not put this together. Common Core is nothing more than a social experiment on our children, and they are the guinea pigs. We don't need this. We can come up with high standards that we, as our own state and individual states, can come up with on their own. We can do a much better job, and I thank you for your time.